Hey there, spirits, and welcome back to the graveyard. My name's Soul, and this is my ghost friend, Art.
Hi, sisters!
In this video, I'm going to show you how I made these laminated LGBT Kitty Pride stickers, just in time for Pride Month. Gays, let's celebrate! Oh, hold the phone, folks. I'm getting an important news flash from Mr. Krabs. Go ahead, Mr. K. I'm making a complete what of myself? It's not June anymore? And now it's worse because I'm repeating everything you say into the microphone, and the people watching this video will see that it's not Pride Month anymore. Alright, so the materials you're going to need are matte sticker paper and laminate sheets. We have these pouches, but it's not necessary or really recommended to use pouches. You can just get ones that apply just the top layer. The tools and machines you're going to need are an iPad or some way to draw your stickers, a printer, a laminator, and a Cricut with a heavy grip mat. I also suggest using a deep cut blade because it will make it easier for cutting the stickers with the laminate on top. So the first thing I'm going to do is design the stickers in Procreate. I wanted a design that was simple so I could add any flag onto it. I wasn't sure which cat people would want, so I did a simple version and a more complex version. Once I was done with the design, it was on to adding the flags, and using a clipping mask are a great way to add the flags without doing much work. You can basically just add each flag onto a layer, clip it to that clipping mask, and it will show up on the cat. I'm going to do a quick version of making these stickers because I have a full tutorial on how to make matte stickers on my one-shot video. I'll link it up in the top right corner, so go watch that one after you watch this one. The only real difference between those stickers and these ones is that I add an extra laminating step onto these stickers before I cut them. Next, I'm going to bring the designs into Photoshop and add an outline onto them. Then I'm going to add squares into the corners for easy sizing in the Cricut app. If I was going to do a single order, I was going to do a half sheet sizing for that, and the size for that is 6.75 inches by 5 inches. If I was doing multiple orders, I would use a full-size sheet of paper, which is 6.75 by 9.25 inches for the print then cut feature on the Cricut app. Once you add the white outline, it's time to export the sheet as a PNG with a transparent background. Make sure you turn off the background before exporting. And as I was in the middle of exporting this, I got my first order in Etsy, so that's why the Cricut file is a little different from the Photoshop example that I'm showing you here. Once you've exported the file, you're going to import that PNG into the Cricut app and use it as a print then cut feature. Then you're going to resize it down to the correct sizing, and you're going to print using the best printer settings. If you use a Canon Pro 100 printer for printing your artwork, here's the best color settings that you can use to print straight from your Cricut app. You're going to want to go to Preferences, Media Type, and then choose Matte Pro Paper. Then under Print Quality, you're going to choose that to High, Paper Size at Letter or whatever size sticker sheet you use, and then you go over to the Media tab, choose Color Intensity at Manual, then Set. Under the Matching tab, you're going to go to Color Correction and use the ICM setting. Under Printer Profile, choose Canon Pro 100 Matte Photo Paper, since I'm using a matte sticker paper. Make sure whatever you choose here matches the paper type that you chose at the beginning. Under Rendering Intent, choose Relative Colorimetric, and then what you can do is save this profile to use again and again so you don't have to keep going back through these settings. Make sure you check the Color Correction tab. Then you print the stickers. While it's printing, what you're going to want to do is heat the laminator. Next, you're going to laminate the stickers. And if you're using a pouch laminate, don't worry about the underside of the laminate because it will peel off with the backing of the paper. That's why it's important to laminate before you do the Cricut cuts. And like I said before, you don't have to use a pouch. In fact, it's easier to use a single-sided laminated paper, and we were just using these pouches because that's what we had at our house. The only real pro to using the laminate versus not laminating is that it protects the print against scratching. Either way, laminate or not, the sticker paper that we use is both waterproof, they don't tear, and it has vibrant coloring. So really the laminate is just there for protection. Once the laminator is heated up, you're just going to run your stickers through the laminator. Once that's cooled down, you're going to add your stickers to the heavy grip mat. Now I'm using the heavy grip mat because the laminate is glossy, so it's harder for a normal grip mat to grip it. This is to ensure your stickers don't peel up when the Cricut is cricketing it.
You'll do.
This is so your stickers don't, oh my god. Oh, it's been so long. This is to ensure your stickers don't peel off when your Cricut is cutting it. Nice, freaking nailed it. Now I'm going to cut it with the heavy cardstock setting on more with my deep cut blade. Because the laminate is so thick and made of plastic, it's just easier to make sure you have clean lines without going over it in multiple passes. And to ensure that they're cut all the way through, make sure you use the cut then peek cut technique I showed you in the shrinking dink video that I will link in the top right corner. Once they're cut all the way through, remove it from the mat and they're done. Once I had the stickers ready to go, I just wanted to make a better packaging, baggy banner for it, the same way that I did with my one-shot stickers. And I just made those in Procreate, printed those out, and cut it on our little paper cutter. And once those were cut, you just fold them in half, add them to the baggies, and they're ready to order. And with that, we're on to the beauty shots. And I know it's not Pride Month anymore, but I would like to say a few things about it. Pride Month is such a beautiful time to celebrate being brave enough to be who you are. And Pride is there for people who are out and proud, but also for the people who are closeted and are still trying to figure themselves out. If you were able to come out this year, congratulations and welcome to the community. I hope you receive the love and support in those around you. And to those who can't come out, just know you are still just as valid, and you have a community that's ready to welcome you whenever you're ready. Please don't feel pressured to come out if you don't feel safe to do so. Remember that Pride Month isn't just for celebrating who we are, but remembering those who came before us to make the world as accepting as it is today. We can celebrate how far we've come, but remember there's still more work to do to make this world an accepting place for everyone to be who they are. Let's all keep fighting to get there. And on another note, it's been a while since you've seen me, huh? Yeah, this past month I've actually been healing from a back injury. I've been having bad lower back pain since April, and it just escalated until I had to see a doctor. They think it's probably from sitting at a desk for too many hours a day and from my back being weak from previous sport back injuries in my youth. I was actually bedridden for almost 2 weeks because anything besides laying down was painful and unbearable for me for more than 15 minutes. Hence why I haven't really been uploading videos lately. I even wrote this whole script when I was laying in bed injured. And this is just a reminder that you only have one body, so please take care of yourselves. If you're sitting down a lot like me, make sure you get up often, check your posture, and do some stretching. Basic strength training can also help your body from getting injured, and even body weight exercises are good. Doing squats and a couple of deadlifts every single day can really strengthen your body and keep you from getting injured. Make sure you guys are taking care of your bodies and don't follow my example to the point where you can't do anything except to be a vegetable. Trust me, it was not fun knowing that I had things that I wanted to do and things I needed to get done and literally not being able to do anything about it except be in pain and just lie in bed. I'm still recovering and I still have some good days and bad days, but I'm slowly getting back to normal and working on things a little bit at a time. I'm currently working on a backlog of videos that I filmed a couple weeks ago, so I hope you look forward to those. And as always, if you have some things you want to share with me, art related or not, please tag me in any of my social medias. And until next time, see ya!
you.